I took a lot of frames of this because there were lots of people moving around. At first, it was just the goggles, and then and the figures, the people in the reflection. But then I started to notice people jumping in the water and splashing. So I started focusing on that in the background, trying to get, because it hits the light, and then so you've got all this extra like splashes and points of light to look at in the photo. I was trying to decide which one I like best. I mean, I do like the figures in these, but there's not as much water as this one that I picked out as my favorite. The water's coming all the way up by the camera. And even hitting the lens here, you can see it. So there's like a smudge.
I like how that's like washed out, but that's so clear that the reflection of the goggles is still really sharp in the sky.
This is what I go through when I take so many. I take a lot of photos because the scene's changing every fraction of a second with all these people moving around. See, this one, there's a shadow across, so you don't get all of the goggle, but I do like the legs and the everything.
The reflection is really amazing because I know what that deck is like. I mean, it's just a concrete deck. Like that there was this much reflection is really fascinating.
It is. And it happens because,
so clear.
You know how the concrete turns dark when it's wet. So now you've got a dark surface under the water. And it's not just wet. There's water like sitting on top of the deck at this point too. So
it was a crazy party.
It really makes it like mirrored. This is what I love. To me, if the sun is illuminating an object separate from everything else around it, it feels like something that's being singled out for me to photograph. And I love to explore that because, I don't know, it feels magical for me to like discover something that's there. And I think too, in these objects, it can end up being more of a larger symbol for the thing. So like a pair of goggles discarded by the side of the pool in great light with, you know, figures in the water, splashing water all around, like can stand in as like a symbol of summer.